Hi everybody, this is Alyssa with Twin Cup Tarot, and I have another pick a card reading here for you today. Alright, the question is, what blockages do I need to clear, and what do I need to heal in order to reach my personal success and fulfillment? All right, so I have three piles here for you today. Pile 1, which is represented by Pathway, Pile 2, which is represented by Mature Woman, and Pile 3, which is represented by High Honor. All right, so keep in mind, energy is fluid, time is an illusion, roles can be reversed, and this may not be your story. And if it's not, no problem. There are so many amazing readers out there. One of them will resonate with you. All right, guys. So I will give you a moment to decide which pile you feel most drawn to. Pick multiple piles if you feel drawn to multiple. Timestamps will be in the description, and I'll meet you at your pile. Hello, my pile 1 people, or those of you that picked Pathway. This is your reading. Okay, so immediately, because you felt drawn to the Pathway card, I have a feeling that a lot of this has to do with fear of the unknown and lack of control on your own personal path. I think you have a lot of anxiety and fear that you're going to make the wrong decision and go the wrong direction. But it's important you let go of that anxiety and fear, because all it's doing is keeping you stagnant and keeping you in place. And if you fear taking the next step forward and you don't move based on that fear, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to achieve what you're trying to achieve. And if you feel overwhelmed because you're looking at the entire puzzle, the entire picture, and all of the possible, challenges in the future, it's important to start tackling your life one chapter at a time and deal with each challenge as it comes. By dealing with each individual piece, you won't get overwhelmed by the entire picture. And if you really look at it, fear isn't based on reality. Fear is based on something that hasn't even happened yet. Now, obviously, there are valid reasons to fear when it comes to life-threatening situations and such. But when it just comes to fear of the unknown, it's not real. So let go of it. It is not serving you. Now, I have a feeling too that you're trying to rush towards, your wish fulfillment. You're trying to rush, to your goals. But you need to stop and remember, you do reap what you sow, but you can't expect your wishes to show up the immediate moment that you want them. It takes time. Sow your seeds, nurture them, and be patient. It takes time for seeds to grow into a plant. You have to have faith that the harvest will come. Patience and faith is the key here. And to manifest what you desire, you have to know that you're worthy to receive, and you have to avoid a mindset of lack. If you sit there and go, oh, I'm missing this, oh, I don't have this, I'm so unhappy because this isn't in my life, the energy you're putting out there is, I'm never going to receive it. I'm so upset because I don't have what I need. But if you sit there and you go, I already won, it's coming. Oh, I already have what I need and more is coming. You're actually going to manifest that. You're going to manifest these positive energies into your life. And I think a lot of what you guys are worried about is relationship related. I think for a lot of you, this is more about romantic relationships, but it could be a business partnership, or it could be a relationship with yourself and becoming stable. But I have a feeling that a lot of you are dwelling on the failure, quotation mark, of past relationships, and you're letting that fear cloud your future. Okay, you're thinking because things didn't work out in the past that things won't work out in the future. And I think a lot of you are blaming yourselves for what you consider those failures in the past. You might hold yourself to too high of a standard. You might expect perfection from yourself. And when you don't get perfection, you beat yourself down. But you have to heal from that. You have to let go of the past, let go of those situations, forgive yourself, and learn from what you saw as a mistake in the past. You're human. We're all growing. It's important to look at the past, and those challenges as lessons. Don't see them as negatives. See them as lessons in this life, lessons that made you stronger. And whatever happened in those relationships, it's not your fault. They played out as they were supposed to, so stop taking responsibility for where things went wrong and simply learn from it, and trust your intuition. Okay. I think a lot of you stifle that. You put too much power into your anxiety and into your stress, and instead of simply trusting that you have the power to manifest, whatever you want. And I think a lot of you're expecting your manifestations to prove your worth. But the irony is, to manifest what you want, you already have to feel worthy to receive. So you're actually keeping yourself from manifesting what you want by simply waiting for that worth to come from your manifestations. Okay. On some other side notes, I get that a lot of you need to, really focus on your health and well-being. As they say, your body is your temple. And it's important that you appreciate it, because when you look at it, your body allows you to do everything you want to in this life. It allows you to express yourself. It allows yourself to go to whatever destination you want to go to. It allows you to be creative. It allows you to love. So it's important that you show appreciation to your body by treating it well. So I think for a lot of you, you should watch what you're consuming and putting into your body. You should watch, how you're treating your body physically. A lot of you might actually benefit from yoga, meditation, exercise, going for simple walks in nature. And I think for a lot of you, this anxiety, this stress that you're allowing to build up inside of you is actually manifesting, in the form of, illness and pain in your body. That stress is actually turning into illness in your body. Now really consider that for a moment, that you're nurturing something that's hurting you. So it's important that you let that go so that you can truly heal and move forward. And when you could do that, I think it's gonna make it so that you can operate with love and empathy towards yourself, towards others. And that love, that empathy is going to help you tap into your intuition, and your intuition is going to guide you down the correct path for you. All right, that's all I have for you, my pile one people. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this helped you. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Hello, my pile two people, or those of you that picked mature woman. This is your reading. Okay, because you were drawn to the mature woman card there, I feel that a lot of you actually need to heal, the feelings you have about a woman in your life that you had a challenging relationship with. Now that could be a mother figure, it could be a grandmother, an aunt, an older sibling. It doesn't even have to be a woman. It could be just a feminine energy of sort. But I get the feeling that whoever this, quotation mother figure was in your life, the relationship was extremely challenging. And I get the feeling that a lot of pain is involved with this person. Now, whether they intended to or not, I get the feeling that this person, whatever happened or occurred with them, actually beat down your self-confidence and self-worth a bit. This might have been someone you lost at a young age who simply wasn't present, someone who neglected you, and it could be someone who abused you in some sort of way. With this Pisces energy, I get the feeling that a lot of you are very, very strong empaths. You have a lot of empathy and you have a huge capacity to love, but I think you also, have a tendency to pity others, and you should never, ever, ever pity someone else, because all you're doing is justifying their own feelings of self-deprecation. You're basically validating any feelings they have that they have no power in their situation and no responsibility over their choice. The best thing you could do for someone is to empower them to want better for themselves. And I get the feeling that because of this empathy, and possible pity, you actually endure a lot of abuse, and you take too much pain from other people, thinking that it's your burden to bear because of the hardship they're going through. And I think that feeling very well might have started with whoever this, mature woman energy is in your life. Okay. And like I said, this could be your own energy. This could be you not feeling worthy, about yourself. This could be, self-deprecating thoughts in your mind keeping you back from your full potential. But either way, I think this is a voice that is manifested inside of you, and its whole purpose is to hold you back. So it's time to eliminate that. With this sensitivity card, whenever I see this card, I imagine, this circular energy here as a magnifying glass, magnifying on the rose. Think rose-colored glasses. If you focus on the positivity in your life, if you focus on the blessings, if you focus on your own, self, soul, beauty, and purpose, the rest of the negative, that inner voice that's holding you back, the self-deprecating thoughts, the things that, try to devour your positive self-confidence, all of that's going to fall away from lack of attention. What you focus on becomes your reality. As you can see the rose here, and then the rest of it just fades away. You focus on the beauty, so that's what you see, And I think that a lot of you, are focusing too much on that deep emotional pain, and it's important that you don't let the capacity to love that you have inside of you, transform into resentment and hate based on that pain. That's why it's so important that you look at this past experience, this person, this relationship, and you forgive yourself, you forgive them. Don't condone what they did, but forgive them. And then release it and move forward. Let go of things that don't serve you. Let go of people that don't serve your highest good. Walk away from situations that are keeping you from your highest fulfillment and highest good. Don't dwell in the past, and don't let your past color the future. That is key here. On some other side notes, I see that one way that you can really nurture yourself at this time is to consume healthy foods, to consume drinks that are good for you. But keep in mind that a little indulgence in life is healthy. You should enjoy, what you eat. You should enjoy what you drink, what you consume. You should enjoy, the things, the hobbies in life that you love, but just don't overindulge in any one thing, because overindulging in anything, even if you love it, can cause an imbalance, and then it taints the positivity that thing brings into your life. So indulge, but don't overindulge. Okay. And like I was saying before, with this stress, this anxiety, this pain, once you can let go of that and detoxify yourself of any of those feelings, detoxify yourself of anything you're overindulging in as well, maybe to try to keep back that pain or overcompensate for that pain, is also hurting, your ability to commit. Now, it could be commitment in a relationship this is holding you back from, or it could be commitment to yourself, commitment to a career or hobby you love. Like I said, all of this negativity is actually preventing you from reaching your highest potential. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to let it go, so you can actually manifest what you desire. Focus on love, focus on your blessings, focus on the positivity. The rest will fall away. All right, that's all I have for you, my pile 2 people. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonated with you. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Hello, my pile 3 people, or those of you that picked high honor. this is your reading. Okay, so first of all, I have to let you guys know that I had to stop and re-record this reading like 3, 4, 5 times now because my throat chakra is so, it just feels very affected by this energy. So a lot of you are afraid to be yourself, and a lot of you are afraid to speak your truth. You know, that could be being ashamed of who you are. That could be worrying too much about how you appear to others. You worry too much about the words that you say to others. You worried how they're going to judge you and how that's going to affect your stability. And I get with this angel of joyfulness and angel of life, you see how they're completely bare and unashamed and emerging exactly as they are. I think a lot of this is saying that you need to simply be who you are with no apologies. Be proud of who you are and don't be ashamed. And I have to say, people that picked pile 3, I immediately felt this incredible energy. You guys are incredible. I see an almost uncharted ability, to reach success, to reach fame, even to reach, a high acknowledgement. You guys have so much potential to make real change in your life. And not only, real change, but to reach all the dreams that you want, all of the wishes, that you want to attain, all of that. If you can let go of your fear of losing what you have and take a leap of faith, you're going to immediately emerge into a new life. It'll be like a butterfly coming out of the cocoon. Everything will change for you. If you can let go of those blockages of believing that you can't attain what you're looking to attain, worried that you're going to lose what you have earned, so much positivity and success and wish fulfillment and career success and advancement is going to come towards you. You just need to let go of that inner turmoil and inner stress. Surrender, and let go of anything that's causing you that, self-deprecating thoughts, anything that's causing you the doubt that you're going to reach your goals. You don't need it. Let it go. And what I got an image of was a bird that strapped its own wings down so it couldn't fly. It had the ability to fly, to soar up to the highest height, but it was literally forcing itself to stay grounded. It was keeping itself personally from flying. And that's the feeling that I get here. A lot of you, I think most of you actually, put a high importance on what you've earned, your material possessions, your stability. You're very proud of it, but you also put too much importance on it. And you're so worried that you're going to lose what you have that you aren't willing to put the risk in. And because you aren't willing to put the risk in, you're not gaining anything. You're staying exactly as you are. You have to give to receive. You have to take risks to get high reward. I think that a lot of you need to find a place that is peaceful, calm, serene, and you need to really breathe in that feeling and revel in it, that personal peace, and store that in your memory banks for any time that you start to feel that fear creep in, that doubt creep in, that anxiety. Remember that feeling you had in that calm place, and just take a moment, take a breath, and let that flow through you. And that's going to help you stay grounded through this, and that's going to help you, revitalize and renew, your perseverance towards your goal. It's going to renew your hope. Like I said, throat chakra here, guys. You really, really, really need to trust in yourself and your words and how you portray yourself to others, and trust that, you don't have to worry about what other people think about you. You don't have to worry about how you're portraying yourself to others. Don't worry at all. Just simply be yourself. Be who you are, and you will be successful. Okay? you will be successful. Trust in your own abilities. Know that you will get there. Okay? And keep in mind that when we are aligned with our soul, we feel loved and we feel satisfied. We no longer need others to lean on, and we no longer need others to feel this perceived void in us, or to be different. When you are who you are instead of who you want to be, based on what others think, you end up wanting to be with others for the pure joy of it. You end up freeing yourself and starting a new chapter of your life. You start to find personal peace and happiness in the everyday things, and that's just going to manifest everything you desire. It's going to manifest more happiness. Okay? And I think with this, you're actually going to uncover new aspects of yourself. You're going to uncover new talents you never knew you had. The real you will emerge, and this will be a journey of blessings. Okay? And any hardship you had in your past, if you lost something in your past that caused you to have this fear in the future, appreciate those past experiences for what they were. They were lessons, and most likely you lost things that had to separate from your life. Things that weren't part of the path you need to be on. And that's okay. Not everything in this life that we love or care about is meant to be long term. Sometimes people or things are supposed to be temporary in your life, and that's okay. Just keep moving forward, and you can do this. Okay? I can't tell you that enough. You can do this. And with hope, positivity, and taking some risks, you will do this. All right, my pile 3 people, that's all I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonated with you. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day.